The brain isn't made to process a rib that size. They're resurrecting dinosaurs and they're making ribs out of them. Hey, welcome to Houston. I'm here in Houston by myself because Harris and Nephi got stuck in Utah because the plane broke down. So it's just me. Yay! Let's go hit it, Houston. Woo! I feel like when you're in Texas, you just have this uncontrollable urge to try to speak with the Texas accent. Like, for some reason, I just want to be like, well, how do you do, partner? I'm going off yonder to catch me some supper. You want me to fetch you anything? Some grits? Maybe a little bit of pork chop? I didn't even know if that's a Texas accent. I didn't even know what kind of accent that is. So maybe it's just safe for me to do it in this car with y'all of y'all. With that. Nobody here still. Here's what we're gonna do today. So we asked you, the viewers, what is the best top food spot that you have to get when you're here in Houston? And thanks to you, we got a bunch of different options and different suggestions. So out of the whole list, we try to take the number 1 and number 2 spot on that list that everyone recommends and say that's the spot we gotta go check out. So today, since I'm by myself, I decided I'm gonna choose 3 of those spots, okay? These are the 3. Crawfish and Noodle, Papado Seafood spot, and last but not least, Killen's Barbecue. Now this morning, what I'm going to is Killen's Barbecue first. Opens up at 11 a.m. and I'm gonna get there at 10:30 a.m. to be one of the first in line. It's just a wonderful experience to like enjoy a new city all by yourself. You don't have to enjoy the food and look at the other people and be like, yo, isn't this good? Nah, you can just hold it inside in your mind. We made it, we're here. Killen's Barbecue all the way on the south side of Houston, and it's already a line. It's 10:30 right now, opens at 11, already a line at the door, so I'm glad I came early, and I'm gonna show you why I'm here. This is why we're here at Killen's Barbecue. That bad boy right there, the beef rib. This is the beef rib. Look at that thing, man. This is how you do a rib. Look at that marbling. Can you see all that? Oh my gosh. Not those little rinky-dink ribs you get like from the small wimpy cows. Nah. These guys, they get them from dinosaurs. From like a triceratops. Can't get over this, so I'm supposed to be hitting up 2 other food spots after this. After eating this big old thing. This video might be done right now. Alright, here we go. Going in for the first time ever here at Killen's Barbecue at their beef rib, world famous. Come on, man. Like this thing right here, the crust, the bark, is seasoned to perfection. It's crusty, it's crunchy. But that meat inside is moist. Oh, it's all over my mouth. Let me see if the second bite is just as good as the first. Yep. Swear, I never knew dinosaur could taste so good. I'm pretty sure that all the dinosaurs are gone off the earth because these guys are taking them and cooking them up. That's how big this is. How am I supposed to go to 2 of the restaurants? I done messed up, man. I went to this one first. Get yourself a brontosaurus, stegosaurus rib. I was not expecting that. The brain isn't made to process a rib that size. That thing came on my plate and I was in the middle of ordering something else and I looked down at the rib I look back at him. What kind of rib is this? I can't say enough about that rib. So juicy, so out of this worldy, so blow your mindy. If you're in Houston and you don't come to Killen's Barbecue and get yourself a dinosaur rib, don't miss that, partner, because that right there is a lifetime experience. Like I think what you just saw in there was my life change. The world is so much brighter. Everything looks so much more delicious. Messed myself up. I went here first. Should have had it last because I feel like it's gonna mess up everything else I'm gonna eat today. Everything else can be compared to the brontosaurus rib. They're resurrecting dinosaurs and they're making ribs out of them. And we as humans get to eat them. I've never been jealous of cavemen until today. I now understand why the saber-toothed tiger was trying to attack man. It's because they had dinosaur ribs inside the cave. And they were eating on those things and gnawing on them. And you know that saber-tooth was like, dang, I want some dinosaur ribs. Rawr. You can't blame the saber-toothed tiger. You can't blame anybody that wants what that I just had right there. The whole killing. So you can't blame anybody. That's why the world went extinct. The whole dinosaurs. That's why everything was blasted because of them ribs. Everybody wanted it. All right, on to the next spot. I think you call it Papado. I'm not sure. The Texas accent is still trying to come out strong. I don't know why. And it's probably not even close to Texas, but I'm going off yonder to fetch me some of the Papado Seafood. You gotta be food fierce if you're gonna take on challenges like this. To drive all around the city in 2 hours, try to eat all the best spots. This is not for your normal, hungry, average person. Nope. This is for the food fierce person. You should probably even call it like foos. The foos person. A foos person. All right, I'm here at spot number 2. Papado's or Papado. I have no idea how to say this. I probably should have looked that up before I started saying it and butchering the name. But from the drive from Killen's to this spot, my stomach is becoming more and more full. Like my brain is saying, that's enough. We had it. We ate. We're good. We're done for the day. But yet, I'm here for spot number 2. Let me show you what I'm looking at here. Now I know I gotta try to get you. Now I know I gotta try to get you. Now I know I gotta try and get you. Now I know I gotta try to. You can tell already the vibe here is different than the barbecue spot we just went to down in Pearland. And it's pretty fancy. I wasn't expecting this. I feel like I should have dressed up. I came here because everyone said you gotta try the alligator. So I'm here for that crispy fried alligator. The gator has arrived, my friends. It is right here. This is fried gator. Like the gator from the swamp. They grabbed them, cooked them up, breaded them, fried them, and they put it on this plate right here. I always wondered it's gonna be like a fish taste, or it's more like a snake taste. But smelling it already, kind of smells like it would have like a more of a fish taste to it. Here it goes. First time trying gator. Like a mix between chicken and shrimp or fish. A perfect blend of a chewy chicken, but still has a little bit of that seafood flavor or twang to it. Wow. This is delicious. I expected it to be more like chewy, you know, like kind of like ripping it apart, but you can see it's almost like chicken. They give you some sauce right here. Ooh. Dip a little bit inside there. That is unreal. You know, they always say everything tastes like chicken, but this legit has the consistency of chicken with the flavor of shrimp catfish. So it's like a chick fish cat. I didn't come here for the bread, but I'm eating this whole loaf like it's sugar, like there's no tomorrow. And I'm supposed to be eating this Gator too at the same time. Both of it, legit. I'm impressed by this place. Hands down, gotta come. Papado is how you say it. I knew alligator was gonna taste good. I knew it. In the heart of hearts, my wife told me lots of years ago that, hey, it's gonna taste nasty, don't do it. Every time I try to pull it all up in there, she's like, nope, pull that back. You're not gonna go over there because alligator is nasty. And I knew it was gonna taste good. And Papado's, it didn't let me down. The funny thing is, I thought alligator was gonna be tough. Like the meat was gonna be, you know, like, but it was actually succulent. I never used that word before in a sentence, but it was succulent. You know, I think that's the way you're supposed to say it because that word sounds so fancy. You can't just say succulent. You gotta say like succulent. It was definitely another yes please for me. The alligator here at Papado's. That little gravy, spicy Cajun thing they had you dip it in, that was delicious. The bread, man, if someone brings out hot, fresh bread right to your face and you smell it, and then, oh, by the way, they give you a little thing of butter to dip it in, there's no hope. There's no hope. You have to devour the whole thing. Even if it's a whole loaf meant for like a table of 5 to 10 people, it doesn't matter. You have to eat it. Well, there goes my whole strategy because everyone knows that bread fills up your stomach. How am I supposed to go eat at this third spot if I ate a whole loaf of bread on top of my delicious alligator? Okay, all right. On to the third spot. I'm running out of time. I gotta catch my flight back home, but I gotta do this third spot because you guys said that crawfish and noodle is a must. I'm trying to be foos right now. I'm trying to be food fierce. That's what I'm trying to do. Let's go on to the next spot. We're here. The third spot, my friends. Crawfish and noodles. See, what's supposed to be happening right now is I'm supposed to have Harris with me. I'm supposed to have Nephi with me. 3 folks, 3 of us going around trying this food stuff, and we're sharing the food. We're splitting it up. We're taste testing. We're moving out. But do you guys see anybody else here? Is anybody else over there? Nope. Just me. Someone's got to do it. Someone has to sacrifice. So here we go. Crawfish and noodle. I'll show you what I'm looking at here. They just brought it out, and here it is. Steaming, hot, fresh crawfish. Look how big this crawfish is. Again, Texas size, man. And say you gotta just pull out the head. That's delicious. Wow. It's spicy. I got medium, but the flavor is dynamite. It comes off, then you got yourself a little, kind of little lobster right there. Yes, please. I am glad I came here to Crawfish and Noodle. I might not make it out, but it was worth it. I don't care. That's how you do it. You go from here, eat it all, and you put it over there. All done. 2 pounds. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I survived. I went in, I ate, I conquered, and now I'm back in the car. I'm a survivor. I am a survivor. Hands down, the best crawfish I've ever had in my whole entire life. Now, I'm only comparing that to the crawfish that I've had at Asian and Chinese buffets. That's the only crawfish I ever had. So I never had some place that was dedicated to crawfish, but that place, my goodness. That bowl I got was 2 pounds. I walked in there and I said, hey, can I get 1 pound? And the guy was like, no, sir. You're gonna need 2 pounds. You're gonna want 2 pounds because 1 pound is not enough. I was like, look, I just ate at 2 of the restaurants. I have no more space in my stomach. I'm just here to try it out. She's like, sorry, sir. We only serve 2 pounds worth. So I said, bring it. Bring it. I ain't scared. Bring it, because I'm no quitter. So the number one spot that I tried today here in Houston, of all those 3, of Papado, Crawfish and Noodles, and Killing, is actually, drum roll, it's a tie. It's a tie between Crawfish and Noodles and Killing's Barbecue. When I started this, I thought for sure everything was gonna pale in comparison. Like, there's no way anything can compare to Killing's Barbecue. But I was wrong. I was dead wrong. Crawfish and Noodles came with it with the 1-2 punch and said, don't count me out. Say if you come to Houston, you gotta do one or the other. And if you can stomach it, do both. They kind of spread out, but it's worth the trip. And then number 2 will fall down with Papado, with that Gator. Papados, I done messed up. I should have got the jumbo as well. So I'll have to hit the jumbo up at Papados as well. Give him a fair shot. But I don't know if it can beat that dinosaur leg and Crawfish and Noodles. Nope. Thank you guys for joining me on this Houston food tour. It's a work in progress. Hopefully the planes work next time. Hopefully we can all meet at the same location at the same time and produce the show that we've been itching to do since day 1. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Until next time, go Houston.